Hi, I'm Yeonu as an intern at the OC Coastkeeper. Today, I joined the field trip and I wanted to share what I experienced. Let's go!
Here today, we're actually going up a canyon that also features a Native American village site. We won't get to it today, but if you ever go on a longer hike, you can visit this village site. There's also the waterfall. We won't get to the big waterfall based on time and technical obstacles that, but I encourage you to come back here, or if you want to arrange and go on a guided walk with us to the waterfall, that would be, I think you'd get a lot out of it. It's an amazing waterfall. But we're gonna go along a wide, flat trail here, and we'll have a minimal elevation gain, and at about 1.5 miles, there's access to the creek. And so if we walk faster, then potentially we'll have more time in the creek if that was something you were looking forward to. I wanna get at least a little bit of creek access time, and we'll talk about the watershed here. And we'll talk, and you know, I know you're studying a lot of things in class, and so all the things that relate to what your projects and everything we can talk about on the trail. But really, there's one main job or goal for all of you. It's an easy one. I need you to all use this word. It starts with an O, and you know, I'm a naturalist. You're all naturalists today. And this word allows us to survive, it allows us to flourish, to enjoy ourselves. It includes all of our senses. You know what I'm talking about? This word, you're doing it all the time. It's a very important, crucial thing to research. Thank you so much. Yes, so that's your job today. If you notice anything at all that's interesting to you, please share with the rest of the group, okay? So are there any other dangerous things we should be aware of? Or depending on how we carry ourselves. Anything else we need to watch out for?
Poison ivy.
You're on the right track. Poison ivy doesn't exist on the Pacific coast. It's poison oak, yes. And especially when we get to the creek, there is lots of poison oak, and it's easy to run into, but it's also easy to avoid if you can identify it. Raise your hand if you can identify poison oak. All right, so we're gonna make sure you're expert. Before we even go to the creek, we'll see some poison oak and we can identify it at this stage. It looks different throughout the year, but we can talk about that. And if we see any poison oak, it's just like with the snake. Tell everybody where it's located, and then we can discuss what to do next, all right?
Tiffany from LA.
From LA? You drove from LA today?
No, I go to UCI.
Oh, are you living at UCI then, or?
Yeah, so Irvine.
Oh, okay, cool, right on. And then?
I'm Yeonu. I'm from South Korea.
South Korea?
Nice.
And Yeonu came all the way from Korea just for this field trip? I'm just kidding. So, you're going to be taking video.
Yeah, some vlogs.
And then also, if you find anything cool, make sure.
Welcome.
There it is. Look at the cool thing I found. All right. So, if we have no other questions or comments, then let's head out. All right. Cool. Well, think about when these clouds break, it's going to get really hot, right? And so, if you have hairs all over yourself, what does that do? What does the hair on the top of your head do for your scalp? It protects it. Because you know what, if you actually stand in front of it, like if it's a really hot day and you stand in front of like a white surface and you can see your shadow, you actually see moisture coming out of your body, evaporating. And plants, they lose water from their leaves. It's called transpiration. I don't know if you've heard of that word before. And they don't want to lose water because they need water to survive, right? So those hairs are creating shade and protecting the leaves from losing too much water. A cool spider? All right, gotta check it out. That is so cool.
Oh no, I just had it.
So this type of spider, do you see how it's positioned?
Here, another rock.
So that one is.
Who's gonna pick this one up? Nobody even.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you got it.
Oh my gosh!
You have to promise not to drop it.
Try it.
They're like friends. Yeah.
I mean, technically.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Hi, my name's Alana Burrell.
Hi, I'm Dali David. How was your day today?
My day was great. We saw many animals. It was really beautiful outside. It was a good day to go for a hike.
My day was really good. It was really nice weather, and I learned a lot about all the native plants of the area, and I learned a lot about new animals. What do you think the best part of today?
Oh, that's actually hard. I can't just pick one. We saw salamanders, we saw frogs, we saw even a dead snake, we saw coyotes. I think my favorite was collecting salamanders and petting them and learning all the facts about the plants that we saw and what their purposes were of each plant.
I really like seeing the salamanders because it's just cool, so cool to see how they swim. And then I also like seeing the coyotes because it's not something that you see very often.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I'm Barefoot Joel Robinson with Naturalist for You.
And I'm Jessica Anderson, and I teach at Almedina.
What would you like the students to gain from this activity?
I was really appreciative on the after side of this that they got to see our native habitats, they got to learn plant identification, they got to see almost every kind of animal, like group today. They got to kind of investigate on their own. They got to explore, they got to interact, not only with us, but then with each other. That community building is really important. And I think hopefully they got inspired by being out in nature and kind of seeing it all. And
Yeah, that was well spoken. So I would just add the positive memories and the relationship that they had both with each other and with the different members of the ecosystem, the animals, the plants, and everything. I think that will stick with them for many years to come.